Hello, traders. My name is Anna, and I have Amin with me. We are coaches here at Leveraged, and we are going to trade live. You guys, as always, please do not copy our trades. Always use your own risk management, your own analysis. So do not copy our trades. Hello to everyone. Happy new week. Hope you all had a good weekend. You guys, I'm already in the trade. Okay, I'm not wasting time. No time wasted. I mean, it's not looking too good now, but it's still all right. It's still all right. We're still trading below, okay? But it's good. We'll see how this is going to go.
You sold?
So I sold gold. And I think gold is gonna go down. I think whoa, look at this beautiful reaction here.
Too late for me. I'm gonna cry, guys.
You cry already, okay? Like it's all right. You just cry.
The setup wasn't good.
Oh, you just yeah. Amin's at the coffee shop. Yes, he's working from
Exactly.
coffee shop. He's a real trader, you guys. He's a real trader working from coffee shop, not like me from office, okay? Like I'm stuck in the office while he's in the coffee shop. That's the life, you guys. That is the life. Right. So gold went down. I'm just gonna check in case if we had like some news, but I'm sure today was no news. So obviously maybe Donald did something. The Donald guy, the Donald Trump. You guys, traders know for sure.
It's a disaster.
The disaster. So today actually it's bank holiday in Australia. And for news, I don't see anything just yet. So there's nothing red. So obviously it's just gold being gold. So it's all good. We're all good. It's just a very big movement, and that's pretty much it. So I was right as expected. That was, I was right. Okay, you guys, do you have any pairs that you would like to analyze with us together? Let's do top-down analysis. Let's go on a daily time frame and 4, 1, 15, and 1 minute, and let's go. Let's see what's happening. So we have good afternoon. Let's cry no matter. I know, you guys. That's the traders, right? We cry. We cry in the pillows.
Yeah, but for now you're doing great, huh?
Well, yeah, for me, first trade, you guys, this is first trade of the week. And so far so good. But let's not over celebrate like too early, right? We definitely don't want to celebrate early because you know what's gonna happen. Then I'm gonna have a cry me a river thing, okay? So NASDAQ.
I'll expect it from Paul always NASDAQ.
Okay, so I mean, do you want me to do top-down analysis or NASDAQ, or you want to take over?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay. So let's see Amin's analysis on NASDAQ. So let's do top-down analysis, okay? From top to bottom. Weekly, bullish. Oh, mamma mia. That's crazy.
Guys, this is a rocket. NASDAQ is a rocket in all time frames. So the weekly time frame is going higher. As you can see, we broke all-time highs without any respect. This is daily time frame, so we broke a very strong resistance, as you can see on the left, and we are waiting for a pullback. Rob, shame on you, Rob.
Shame on you, Rob. You need to be publicly shamed so you don't do that again. I want to tell you about it. Rob, how about you message me on Discord? Because I saw you message me for sure. I saw that I have a message from you. So what I'm going to do after a stream, you're going to get slapped, basically. That's what I'm telling you, okay? So expect some slaps. Not a good ones.
Crazy comments, Rob. So I said we want a pullback on this level. If we can have a pullback on this resistance, it's good.
Okay. 2625. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
4 hours time frame, I have nothing, guys. It's a rocket to the moon. 30-minute time frame. This is interesting. We are on a strong support, guys. If we break it, I'm gonna sell. If you have good price action like hammer, I'm gonna buy. That's it for the Nasdaq, guys. But now I'm gonna check scalping. Let's check for 5 minute time frame.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah, guys, this is nicely bearish on 5 minute time frame. As you can see, we're breaking the previous support. I'm gonna sell.
I was about to say, Amin is gonna say he's gonna sell, and he's literally, I'm gonna sell.
This
I'm
is
gonna
crazy. She knows me too much.
Oh my! I just know Amin so well now because we've been working together for such a long time now. It feels like forever, and for sure it looks like a nice sell opportunity there. But I would wait for confirmation though because I don't think we
Yeah, let's
have
wait for the
candle
break.
closure. Yeah.
You buy. PJ is buying.
Amin
Crazy.
is gonna sell
I'm
and you
not
will buy.
surprised.
Oh
I'm not
no,
surprised. I'm not
that's not good.
surprised.
That
So
is
yeah, we
not
want
good.
to break up the level, and if we are breaking this support, I would be happy to sell to the downside for the Nasdaq because we're sick of all-time highs on Nasdaq, guys. We
That
want
is
to pull
true.
back, please. Someone asked it for the USD CAD.
Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I'll do the USD CAD. Okay, so you watch. Don't miss the trades. Okay, because we know your second name is missing the trades. So don't
Yeah,
miss
this is
your
crazy.
trades. And I will do USD CAD analysis. So right, okay, guys. By the way, let's quick check on my dollar gold trade. So it's going well. It's moving closer to the TP, so which is good. And as it comes to USD CAD, right? So first of all, I would say I see this support area here. This is daily time frame, and for me, top down analysis. I really don't look at the weekly. I know, guys, don't judge me. It's just the way I do top down analysis, I don't look at the weekly chart. Sometimes I will look for weekly something like gold or oil, but for forex pairs, I don't really look at the weekly time frame. I know, judge me,
For me, I
say
think
whatever
it's
you
not
want.
useful. I think you only need to start from daily or 4 hours, depends on how you trade. But the weekly, it's only a bonus, guys. Huh?
Yeah, that is true. So another really interesting area in here is also maybe for those who trade patterns. I'm sure you can see this pattern here, where is this shoulder, head, right? And then maybe we could even say that this is already like created a shoulder here, right? Actually, let me reduce. So this is like shoulder one in here, a head, and then like another shoulder already creating. So basically this indicates that there could be potential for the price to move lower. Okay, so I would be more bearish than bullish. Okay, that's one thing on a daily. Now when I look at 4 hours, there is more price action to this. So these are like daily, okay, daily zones, and this daily zone actually aligns with 4 hour zone, right? So this was support, sorry guys, resistance, and then in here there was messy price action, but then it was used as a support here. We broke, and now we're using this as a resistance. So for me, technically, we are bearish until probably this area in here, and then from this support zone, I would want to see what's going to happen next. So that's also 4 hours, right? So I would wait and do nothing because the price is nowhere in my zones. As per 1 hourly, the same thing. Is just more information here that we still need to wait. And obviously then we can drop down to 15 minutes, and then I can see as well, like we're very bearish here, right? We're very, very bearish. This big push here. Again, nothing to touch here. And then just going straight to 1 minute, this is where we can try and scalp something. Okay, so in 1 minute, I see this zone in here, right here. like that. Okay, so I'm bearish, you guys. I'm so bearish on this USD CAD. Okay, bearish on this. This is like one zone, and then another one, like here, right? It's created this support area. Let me delete this one. I think so. In here, we can try and scalp. We can try and scalp this pair. What happened to gold? What is this? Look at this big pullback. See what happened. Just literally just say, let's
I
celebrate.
saw,
So
was
you guys
watching. It's crazy.
don't celebrate this. It's terrible. So anyhow, going back to USD CAD, yes, you can like trade this little range in here, like right. So there's this range, but I think more potential for us is when the price goes down, right? Like when there's a break, because remember we're bearish, right? And we're waiting for the price to come to this daily zone. So that would be my top down analysis on USD CAD. And if we are scalping, then obviously in 1 minute chart we can find opportunities, but I would be more bearish. Okay, so that would be me. Yeah, and gold is just nasty price action. Although no, actually it's a still good price action. Okay, let's be real. So now we can say something like this. Okay, we broke, retest, and now we're moving lower. Okay, nice rejection candle, beautiful, and now we just go lower. I just need this low to be taken and then move lower. That's actually beautiful. I think it's beautiful. What did Rob do? He misbehaved. He misbehaved. And as traders, we misbehave when we overtrade or we don't follow the rules. So that's what happened there. 15-minute Nasdaq, we had a nice hammer at the low of the long. Okay, these all numbers. Let me quickly check. Oh, Nasdaq didn't give the opportunity to sell, did it? Nope. Didn't close with a candle. I mean, did you sell?
Exactly. I sold gold, guys. Gold.
Oh,
Gold.
you sold gold.
I'm getting
Okay.
slapped already. Of course.
Oh. I think for gold we're still good though.
It's a
I'm just
disaster.
looking more.
Yeah, for me it's a pullback. Just as you said, it's a good pullback. So let's wait.
Yeah. Yeah, buying Nasdaq. So yeah, guys, we'll see. We'll see. You've heard us also say how we can be buying and selling at the same time, and both of us can still win. Okay, like both of us can still win. So that's absolutely fine. But gold is doing good. I like what gold is doing. Gold is pushing our way. Right. Dr. Carlos says we should do Euro USD. Okay, we'll do Euro USD.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, do you want to do Euro USD or do you want me to do
Yep.
it?
Let me check Euro USD.
Okie
So,
dokie.
so. I sold there, guys, on Euro USD last week. I had a very nice swing. It was nicely going to my TP as
Nice.
expected. Of course, guys, easy.
What do
I'm
you say?
kidding.
Easy money.
Easy when I was getting some pullbacks. So just don't watch your trade, guys.
Don't watch the
So on the
trade
daily
now.
time frame, guys, we're honest. We've been on a very strong resistance. Made a pullback on the 50 EMA. Okay, as you can see on the last week on Friday, and now we are bouncing up. Very clean bounce on this 50 EMA. It's daily, okay.
Mhm.
On the 4 hours time frame, guys, as you can see. On the 4 hours time frame, guys, as you can see there, I'm expecting for the price still to drop if we don't break this level. Okay, if we break this level higher, so maybe the bearish scenario is weaker, but for now we are still not fully bullish for swing assets. Okay,
Mhm.
for day trade, guys, this is risky. I have nothing to day trade unless you want to be slapped. what I can do is wait for the price to reach a little bit higher to try to catch a reversal, okay? To catch a drop. But as you can see, it's still bullish. So for me, as a day trade, nothing. We still wait for the price to keep going higher. On the 5 minute time frame, we have a very beautiful uptrend, guys, making higher highs and higher lows. Very clean. As you can see, we just made a pullback 10 minutes ago on the 50 MA, and now we're going higher. So what I can do is wait for another pullback since the pullback is working well. So that's it for me, guys, for the top-down analysis on OUZ. So as you can see, it's bullish on the scalp side, but bearish on the higher time frame, guys. For now, maybe it's gonna shift because step by step the numbers.
Right. Okay. Let me quickly go through Euro USD as well. Let me do this. I'm just gonna take a deal map off. So
Let
what
the
happened
pullback be with
here,
you.
I think, yeah, this is kind of not too clear, like this daily zone, right? I would say like this. So this was a support we broke, and then we came to retest, and there was probably traders who wanted to buy, and they were burned. And now this is interesting area in here where we didn't pull to here, but we're starting to come back up. So bullish. But at the same time, we can do something like this, right? Something like that. So that would also be a potential there.
Exactly. This is what I'm waiting for on the 4 hours time frame. I want this to keep going lower.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, let's try and see and then on 4 hours, it's just a little bit clearer. Okay. We're just having those zones a little bit clearer. And I would say, so this daily zone, I would move in here where this is our resistance, right? And this one here, yeah, actually, this is all right. This is all right zone for 4 hours. This was almost pulled back to, right? Pull back to this support, and then it went. Oh, you guys, gold trade is not looking good. It completely pulled back.
Yeah, I got stopped out, guys. First losing trade. Thank you for your participation. Have a good life.
That's what
Bye
I'm
bye.
saying. Have a good life, right? Like that's what I'm saying. This is so
I
ugly.
hate gold.
Oh man. Well, it
Don't
started well.
come
Okay.
over. The connection is not that good. Huh? It can.
It
It can
started
be.
well and then it didn't go
I know.
well.
It gets slapped very fast. So
Did
welcome
you
to
did you
gold
lose?
scalping base.
I mean, did you
Yeah,
lose your trade?
yeah.
All
I have a
right.
very nice loss. Very clean.
Very clean loss. Well, I'm still in the trade because I put my stops above like this area
You
in
did
here.
well. You did well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still like it's bullish because, yeah. Anyhow, let's go back to Euro. Let's go back to Euro, do our analysis. So 4 hours a little bit clearer, right? We're actually bullish
Yeah,
on daily and
clear.
4 hours. So higher time frames are looking more bullish. But guys, I think this is also really important thing is this. If you are a scalper, and maybe this is like a little controversial here, but if you're a scalper, then don't try to look at these higher time frames and set your bias based on higher time frames because you are trading 1 minute. Who cares what's going on daily and 4 hours or hour? Like
Exactly,
who
guys.
cares? You're trading 1 minute. So for scalpers, please just make sure it is, well, again, I cannot say make sure, but I think as a trader and from my experience, I really don't think that you should be looking at higher timeframes and basing your bias on those higher timeframes. As scalper, you should focus on lower timeframes. That's why it's scalping. You should not care where the daily high, daily low is. You're just scalping the range based on that smaller time frame. So it's like, base your strategy and your decisions on whatever. But I think just it makes more sense to actually scalp lower timeframes from like the lower time frame analysis, right? So we're actually setting
Stay in
bias
the
on
lower
lower
time
time.
frame case. Like 1 minute,
Yes.
5 minutes in this trend to analyze is the best.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe some of you don't agree, but it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Right. So let's move from 4 hours. Let's go straight into 15 minutes. See, this is bullish. This is obviously very bullish. We opened with a nice gap. Okay. The gap was fully filled. And now we're moving bullish. So I think there is obviously potential that we could have some rejection on these, like this area here, this one here, because obviously like those are the previous areas. But overall, it is looking bullish. It is looking bullish, strongly bullish.
Yep,
And we just need to see. We just need to see what's going to happen. And when I go in 1 minute, okay, now this is like the magic on one
crazy
minute.
bullish, guys.
We are bullish. Exactly. We are bullish. And I like the fact that we just actually broke like this. This was like a nice fake out. Nice little fake out. Then we pulled a bit deeper back in the range and now we're trading again in here. So I think now the next part would be to wait for us to break this zone, right? And then take buys. And I know this would be like some of those cases where I'm buying on the high, but it's all right because the price is actually bullish, right? It's all right. And there's still, when you look left, I know you can't see anything in here, but when you look left and you zoom out, there is targets on for higher. Okay, there is targets. However, now let's say if we do start to break down and break bearish, then I think it's all right to also be bearish on this. Okay, if we truly start to break down, right, and we break, and then we can enter and be sellers, right? We can also sell on 1 minute. It doesn't matter if the daily 4 and 15 minutes are bullish. Okay, like that's what I said. It's so I feel from my experience and from the data that I collected when it comes to scalping, it is so much better to just focus on these smaller time frames. And if you trade the 1 minute range, you just trade 1 minute range and you're scalping from that, and you're setting your bias based on what you see on the 1 minute range. And I think also another thing I can share with you guys is that if you okay, if you start to make bias from higher time frames and then you're scalping on lower time frames, you step into this confusion. And I've been there. I've done that, where I analyze the higher time frame and then I go onto lower time frames with those bias in place, right? And I just confuse myself and I'm like, how am I going to sell on this if this is so bullish? But you just take a little small tiny piece portion of that. And this is also something that we, by the way, guys, if you're watching one of yous and we're having one-on-one coaching sessions, then maybe this is that we have talked about that we cannot just take a daily time frame bias and then execute on lower time frames based on those bias. Like there has to be other confirmations in place, because it's just, again, from my experience, from what I have collected, the data that I have collected, it's just really not efficient way to trade. That's just me. So yeah. But anyhow, I see that Amin is gone. He probably coffee shop ran out of the internet. Yeah. Rob, you're terrible. PJ says, and it's only Monday. This is crazy. I know, but it is what it is. So for me, Euro USD is very bullish on higher time frame, just to summarize. And then I think as a scalps, we can definitely also enter the shorts just based on price action, what's going to happen. And as it comes to gold, we're still okay looking. Okay, look, this is nice. This is actually nice. Let me see this one here. I'm just going to make it a bit bolder. Right, that. Okay, like a little trend line here. I know some of you don't like trend lines a lot, but I think it's all right sometimes to trade like this. And also it went down. Okay, it was maybe deeper pullback and now we're like pushing down. So again, for me to say that I'm still right in this trade is I need to see this low taken. If it's not taken, then I'm cooked. And the price most likely is going to go up. Okay, and we're starting to create a bullish pattern here. So I think that's why, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to wait for. I don't want to really use the word hope because that's a terrible word to use in trading, right? We're not hoping. We're definitely not hoping. But okay, guys. So also another thing, in 5 minutes, we're going to have New York Open. So there's probably going to be some volatility. And also, actually, I want to talk about what's happening this week. This week is a big week in the market. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be crazy. Now, if you're not in our Discord, please join. The link is in description of this video, and join our Discord because we have our chief portfolio analyst, Stelly, and he's sharing a lot of information on the markets on a daily basis. Now, you can have access to daily market analysis, also weekly market analysis, then updates on the news, what's going on, updates on AI tools. So we also have our AI tools that are analyzing the market. So you can have updates on that as well. But most importantly, I think it's so interesting also for traders because, like there are so many of us don't even look at the market news, don't even I don't care about market news whatsoever. But I think in this time where the world is at, there's so much going on that is affecting the market. Actually, to me, this is like almost, I want to say interesting. And I'm not a person who trades news or is very interested in news, but I think for sure this time in the market where currently, it's actually interesting to read a little bit more on the news and then learn how that is affecting your market, right? Your trading as well. Because, for example, everyone was like, when the war is hitting, the gold is gonna fly through the moon. What's happening with the gold? Like, just look at the daily chart on gold. Okay, let's quickly have a look. It's bearish. I mean, it's absolutely bearish. Boom, recovery, boom. It's like, and now it's small recovery, but we are holding for dear life here, trying to save this support area, like really trying really hard, I would say. Okay. Yeah, it's just not doing it, right? And obviously oil is flying to the moon. We are paying over €2 for for our diesel, which is terrible. But yeah, oil is flying to the moon. I think oil is gonna go up. Yeah, unfortunately. I think we could go for highs, you guys. Who thinks that oil is gonna go for high? I really don't want to, but I think it's gonna happen. I really don't wanna though. But yeah, I think it's gonna happen. So anyhow, yeah, those are interesting things. And most interesting is the new 200K turbo account. Yes, absolutely. We do have just launched 200K turbo account. So basically, until now, you could trade up to 150K turbo account. So now the max allocation is 200K, and you can trade account that is size of 200K. How exciting. And I think, again, such a great opportunity. You only start for 888, and then you can move on and trade funded account. So, and when I say you can move on, you can pay your activation fee and you can start to trade your funded account, which I think is a great opportunity for many traders to come in, test the skill with a very low cost, because you don't need to pay the upfront cost. You just have this opportunity to pay 888 and then activate your funding account. Obviously, it comes with a set of rules in place with trailing drawdown and consistency rule. However, guys, if you're still having your doubts about that, go and watch our success interviews. Those are the best to watch, I think, because those are real traders. Every single one of those traders have, not every single one of them, there are also sprint traders, so, and senior manager portfolio traders as well, but turbo traders, all of them said, when I asked the question, how did you find consistency? All of them actually said, hey, Anna, that has helped me to be more consistent trader, because then I need to think, am I going to go for this big win? Can I replicate that? They are thinking more about risk management because it's a trailing drawdown. They're making better decisions. So yeah, I smell barbecue on NASDAQ. Okay, let me check NASDAQ. Is it falling down? Oh, yes, it is. It is falling down. It is. I mean, look, it's still not, at least on 1 minute, I would still not sell it until, okay, what happened? Oh, yeah, market open. This is market open, by the way, guys. Market open on NASDAQ would not touch it. Would do not touch it. Where compared to the gold is still calm. I mean, gold does go wild, but not as wild as US 30, for example. Right? Look at this beast. Or, oh my goodness. Or NASDAQ. I would not touch it. Like, not a chance. Not a chance I would touch this. Nope. Not now. But also, obviously, who am I to say what's okay? Oh my goodness. This is insane. That's why I don't trade. I don't trade indices, you guys. I just don't. I mean, I've tried, but I've never come to a conclusion on trading indices. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. Hello, good to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. Good new week, right? New week is here. And I'm getting cooked on gold. Gold is just not doing what I want to do. But I mean, the price action is actually all right? It is all right because we're printing lower highs. Price is going lower, not as low as I would like to though. And I don't like the fact that we're again testing this little support here. Yeah. Very good with gold. Okay, very good with gold. What did you do with gold? Did you buy, sell? I mean, gold is going down, so you must have sold it, right? This Monday. Yeah. Okay, so see the thing now with Nasdaq, it actually did break. Okay, so I would be like now on bearish bias. I think we're bearish, and I would target this low here. Yeah, this low here. That would be my target. Yeah. But like I said, you guys, I normally don't trade indices, so no clue. Oh, what is gold doing? Oh my goodness. Let's watch Anna getting slapped. Let's watch me getting slapped. I sold at 4710. Oh wow, at the top. 4710. Yeah, after disclosure. Nice. Why did you not take the profit? Where's your profit target? Same as mine? Did you get greedy? I'm kidding. It's all right. It is all right. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, one thing I like is that, again, it respected this high, never went higher, okay? But yeah, I sold it for 710. 700 is your 700? It's already at 700. So you took a profit then. Well done. That's why you said very good with gold. Okay, you guys, slow. I'm slow today, okay? I'm so sorry. Okay, I got you. You got a beautiful winner. Well done. Well done. So sorry about this. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay, look at this. Ah, gold is going down. Everything is good. I'm not cooked anymore. You guys, this is so bad. This is actually not the best trade. I mean, there's volume because of the market open. Let me just quickly sneak peek on Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is still staying low. USD, wow. US 30. Who's trading US 30? It's crazy. Let me see, did oil react to market open? Yeah, kinda ish. Okay. Who thinks my take profit is going to be hit? Let's stay in this stream until my profit is hit. And if it's stop loss, I'm not coming back ever. I'm kidding. So, right. What's happening now, like I said, I need to see this low taken because look at all this. Okay. Look at all these wicks in here and price trying to break and couldn't. So I really want to see this taken. And for that, we need to see price go to here. And as you can see, it's not looking too good again. Oh, gold is just teasing. This is better. Much better. Sorry, I joined late. Were you trading today? This is my first trade of the week. So this gold sales are my first trade of the week. And I sold in here, right? Pushed down nicely, came for a retest. I was like, this is still great. And then it pushed through. Didn't break this high. So my stop loss is in a safe place, isn't here. And then we push down. So, and now we're struggling on this level here. And all I need to see is gold to go lower than this. And once it does, we can sing a celebration song and I can start with a winning trade of the week. But obviously you never know because it might do this. Welcome to my reality. of trading gold. We have 15 seconds left for the price actually to break these lows. Because if it's not breaking the lows, it's just going to be teasing me. I need to see a closure of the candle. No, it's not happening. Oh my goodness. Once again, do not scalp. Just don't. Just don't. Scalping has given me gray hair. Right. Okay. Right. Price is now breaking down. It's looking much better. All I need is just a bit more of the push to the downside, and then we're going to sing a celebration song. Oh my goodness. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Like if Amin would be here, he would be like, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it. Like I'm gonna close manually because he cannot. Like he doesn't have the patience for that sometimes. He just cannot. Like where I'm like, I'm one of those traders who are like, it's either gonna be take profit or stop loss. Very rarely I will get out of my trades. Like that's, I don't know, 99.5% of the time, it's either take profit or stop loss. And I don't interact. Like my hands are, in the air, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna wait, So yeah. Anna's cooking me next. Absolutely. You are going to get a message from me. For sure. For sure. And you're going to be cooked. You guys, also, by the way, for those who don't know and are watching, I'm coach here at Leveraged, and I'm a trader for over 10 years, and I share my experience. I just share what I have learned through all these years of trading. I have learned so many things when it comes to technicals, when it comes to trading psychology, when it comes to different strategies and plans. And I mean, yeah, like, sometimes I say there's nothing new under the sun that I haven't done when it comes to trading, because I mean, I feel like I've done everything, So yeah. Yes, wait it out. Take profit and stop loss are only allowed exist. Yeah, I know, right? So that's it. But again, you know how tempting it is just to close the trade when you see something like this? You're almost hit and then it pulls back. Obviously, this is okay. Let's make it a bit more cleaner, I would say. Okay. I don't know what I did there. Okay, here, for example, right? So this is what's happening now. We took this low and we're coming for the retest, right? So this is where I am at the moment. It's like a price action continues, right? And I want to see that after this retest, we are going lower, okay? Like this. And then obviously the same thing happens again and again, and we're going lower and lower. And you guys, does it suck? It does. It does. It's like, yeah, it sucks. Because all I want in my head is like, I enter the trade, I accept the loss, it's fine. But I enter the trade with expectation that it's actually going to win, because I'm not entering the trades, yeah, my trade is gonna lose. Like, not a chance. I accept the loss, but I'm entering with the expectation that my trade is going to win. And it's going to win in a way where the price action actually makes sense. And this price action does make sense because you can see it beautifully moves and respects these levels. Is it profit? It's not. You guys, this happens. You know why this happens? Because of the spread, okay? Sometimes so many traders, price touched my TP, but it never hit. Yeah, because of the spread, you guys. It's nothing to do with leveraged. It's spread. Come on. Yes. Yes. Celebration time. Come on. Celebration time. Come on. Okay, you guys. I had to take profit. But going back to what I say, every trader enters the trade. Expectation is that trade is going to win. However, I accept the fact that I may lose. But I'm not entering in the trade thinking I will lose. That's wrong. You enter with the expectation that your trade actually is going to take profit, because you executed your plan, you waited for your confirmation, you did all the things that your plan says to do, and your plan is based on profitable strategy, right? It's not like no trader in here is trading on profitable edge. No trader. I mean, okay, maybe that's a wrong way to put it, but nobody would want to trade a strategy that is not profitable. Does that make sense? So we're trading the strategy that is profitable. And if we follow our plan, if we follow the steps that our plan says us what to do, then we expect we're going to win. And that's why, like I said, expectation is that you will win the trade because you have taken it within your rules. However, loss acceptance, that's a completely different thing. And I accept that I might lose, but the expectation is that I will win. And I won. And I won. Right, you guys. I wanted to work with leveraged. I only bought one account and it was failed. I'm planning to buy again. Well, you guys, you have opportunity to test accounts and not only account, but your skill for 888. All you have to do is just buy the account, trade on it. And if you pass, then you can make a decision. Do I want to trade it or not? Simple as that. And I think also so many traders, like, I repeat myself all the time, but this is something that our CEO Tal says. You need to have a skin in the game. Like you need to have something to make it more real. So if you're only trading demo, maybe that mentality, like your mindset in there, right, is not gonna take it seriously kind of thing, right? Where you're going to be like, oh, it's all right, it's just a demo. So let me just break the rules. But if you're trading already with us and yeah, you have paid like a small amount, 888, but you're trading the potential is there that you're going to pass this account and you're going to trade a funded account. So it's like your mindset trading this account is completely different than a demo because it's not. Because it's not in a sense where it's not a demo account, right? When you just open a demo account. That account, turbo account, actually has a potential to be a funded account, right? So yeah. But anyhow, I don't know what's up with me today. I got either too excited because I completely lost my trail of thought. You guys, I'm so sorry. Anyhow, but yeah, if you want to buy account, then definitely try the turbo account. And also now we do have 200k turbo accounts. Right, okay. I don't think gold will go down, but who knows? It's gold. Exactly. Because this is the strong resistance point. It is for sure. And also let's quickly look at the higher time frame, 4 hours. What was our 4 hours? No, actually, for me, the good resistance point was this, like lower here. So this is kind of right. That makes sense. This one here, like on the 4 hour zone. That's a big zone. So yeah, I think it's all right. Oh my goodness, 3 hours. What happened here? Let's go back to 1 minute. I'm going to delete this big zone. Okay. So let's see if this is going to be broken or not. Price action is now definitely bearish, right? We're definitely moving bearish. And if we can stay below this one and break this level, then we're bearish. I think it's a fake breakout. I mean, it might be, but it might not. So we will see. Right, guys. Scratch that. Yeah, I will cook you for sure. Wait for that, Rob. Wait for that. Okay, guys, I think we're going to close the stream for today. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. We have the first trade and it's a winner. First trade of the week and it's a winner. What a great way to start this crazy week because, like I said, we have so many news, so important news when it comes to the market decision making, right, on Wednesday and Thursday. So you guys, if you want to learn more, please join our Discord channel. And also remember to like this video, put a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. You guys, we're so close to 3,000 subscribers. And that's it, you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Same time, 2 p.m. UK. We'll see you here and hopefully we'll get more winning trades. And if it's a losing trade, it's fine. As long as we follow our plan, it's fine. So guys, take care. Have a good the rest of your week. And we both will see you hopefully